could you respond to the point on giving up on freedom of movement?
The problems that we have of exploitation of workers in this country and groups of workers that have been brought in wholesale from lower paid economies in Central Europe is a serious one. Those people are themselves grossly exploited. They're brought here to undermine existing pay and working conditions and create... Hang on, can I finish? That will make the situation worse in any community where that takes place. I was demanding that we have a proper regulation whilst we were still in members of the European Union before the referendum. That whole strategy has to stop. There has to be a managed migration that isn't designed to undermine working conditions in this country.
We're now seeing the Labour Party,
and a lot of people make a great deal of money out of the poverty of those people.
For years, I am astonished that the Labour Party is now aping UKIP in using the same arguments about immigration.
No.
The single European market really matters to all of us right across the UK.
Did you not
and
notice there was a referendum?
People really matters too. Why don't you stand up to the Tories and say, we want to remain within the single European market because it matters to jobs of people from Britain and the rest of Europe who live in the UK.
What we're negotiating...
Speak louder than words. And what we have is lots of rhetoric around here about helping, for example, those EU nationals who live here, who raise their children here, who work in universities like this, who serve in our hospitals. But when it came to the vote in the House of Commons, the Labour Party did not show up. In the Lords, they instructed their people to vote against the Liberal Democrat amendment, which would have guaranteed that right to remain for EU citizens.
Okay.
It is a stain on our nation. We're not allowed them to remain.